In my last video, I demonstrated with a new song that I was writing how I developed that song idea. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the song title. Just a quick note. I want you to understand that the way I develop my songs is not law. It's not set in stone, even for me. It's the way that works for me, and often it changes. With my song, You Are My Reason, the title developed out of the idea I was working on, and that title changed several times as I was working on the lyrics. Other times, I will start with a strong title that I like and build the strong idea and lyrics around it. You do what works best for you. In the basic framework, I laid out 3 major properties that the song's title should have. Your song should have a title that people are going to remember. You want to come up with a title that isn't going to be hard for your listeners to remember. The title should summarize what the song is about. Usually you want your title to be a word or short phrase that encompasses the song's idea. It summarizes what the entire song is about. If possible, make that title jump out so if the listener does not know the name of the song, it won't be hard to figure out from hearing the song once. This often comes with the repetition of the song title in the lyrics, often in the chorus of the song. In my new song, You Dealt Yourself Another Man, I repeat the title no less than 13 times, and at the end of each chorus, the title lyric happens at a complete musical stop, which throws emphasis on it. If I don't start off with a title, usually by the time I'm done with my first few lines and no later than my first verse and chorus, I usually have come up with the title. The sooner the better, because once I have the title based on the basic idea of the song, that sets the boundaries for where the lyric goes. I emphasize that once you have those boundaries set by the title/idea, your job is not to stray over those boundaries. Don't go off on tangents. The lyric should always be the compass pointing to the title or idea, which should be one and the same. Often, I see new songwriters trying to cover so much stuff in their lyric that the one main idea that the song should have gets lost. What I say to that is all of those other ideas or themes that you try to handle in this one title can be other songs. I don't know why we often think we have to deal with all of the issues of life in one song. At any given time, we are only dealing with one issue, one thought at a time. Sometimes they pile up, but we only deal with one at a time. Then we move on to the next and then the next. If you practice writing songs with that in mind, you will always have a cornucopia of song ideas to write about. So go write about one thing and then write about another thing and then write about another thing and then write about another thing later.